Second on this list for DPS, I have a Cloak and Dagger-esque duo, that being Ant-Man and the Wasp, or should I say Giant Man and the Wasps. This duo is going to have different character models, so for the Wasp, she's actually going to be a smaller character model than most characters because she's going to constantly be small. And when you switch to Ant-Man, you're going to only be in Giant Man form. And when you're in Giant Man form, you're going to be really sluggish and can't move that fast, but you're going to be like a duo tank hybrid, kind of like Mr. Fantastic. The primary blast for both characters would be Sonic Wrist Blast, but mainly that's going to be used as the Wasp. Once you're in Giant Man, you can hold corners and just sit and plant on OBJ, and you have a 300 damage overshield, but you can't really do a whole lot of damage. It's more of just like you fly in as Wasp, shoot some picks, sit as the Giant Man, Hulk smash them essentially, and then fly back in as the Wasp and get out of there. Their ultimate is It's Ant Time. This would be a swarm of either ants or wasps. For the wasps, you would get a swarm of wasps that would fly in and just ground any heroes or villains that are in the air. Think of your Star-Lords, your Iron Mans, or your Annoying Storms. The wasp would come in, do damage, and ground them. It wouldn't kill them and get them on like a little bit of health left, maybe like a quarter health left, but you're going to ground these flight heroes so then you and your team can pick them off and kill them. Or you can throw in a swarm of ants. Think of the squirrel stampede that Squirrel does, but with ants. The only difference with this is that they're actually going to crawl on the face of the heroes and villains that you're attacking on the enemy team, and you're going to blur their vision as well as do damage to them. I'd like to think of like the ants going in their eyes and stuff, like from Indiana Jones. That's disgusting. But think of Mario Kart where the squid like shot the ink on your face. It's going to be like that. So like you can still see a little bit, but you're going to be getting damage and you can barely see as well. It's one of those ults that when paired with another ult would just absolutely murder anyone in its path.